So let's jump into these hot topics because something sad happened on my birthday in Atlanta, and that was your president visited.
Not my president.
He wasn't in New York. He knows better. Um, so let's start about this. So it looks like President Trump visited the battleground state to rally Black Republicans and voters, including the former University of Georgia football player Herschel Walker and music producer Polo Don.
Also, Atlanta's top hip hop producer, Polo. Do you know where is he? Where is he? The Don. You know, Don King used to call me the Don, right? He still does, actually. But you didn't get it from Don King, I know that, right? Nice to see you. Great to have you. Great to have you. Thank you very much.
Polo. God dang.
Yeah. So his speech included promising to generate millions of jobs and 500 billions in capital for Black-owned businesses, with different tax incentives as well.
I'm like, come on. You know, they had some protesters out there. So he was at the Cobb Galleria. And
So not in
out there,
Fulton.
no. He wasn't in DeKalb County either. And so the event that he was at, it was an economic empowerment event for Blacks. Okay.
So it sounded like he was presenting a new plan, and it was called the Platinum Plan. And so the Platinum Plan has all of these different points to it. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like I was doing my research and, you know, trying to figure out more things about the Platinum Plan. What's very interesting is a lot of the things that he's presenting as his own are not actually his own thoughts or ideas. In fact, a lot of this has a lot of similarities to some other Republican projects and other proposals they've been working on, specifically Senator Tim Scott, who created the opportunity zones for housing. My favorite, though, of all is he was talking about addressing and proposing to make lynching a national hate crime, which in 2020, the fact that we're still having these conversations is another problem. But he's proposing to make lynching a national hate crime. However, the Democratic senator and also now the VP nominee, Kamala Harris, was the one who already signed back in 2019. The reason it wasn't passed is because it only passed in the Senate and didn't pass in the House. So, you know, I'm gonna keep going before I dig in and tell you what my opinions are.
And I cannot wait.
He's being strategitic because he wants to make sure that he has a higher population and a higher percentage of Black voters. As it stands now, in 2016, he had 8% of the voters. And in 2020, he still has 8% of the voters. Biden is the one in the recent poll who has 83% of Black voters. And Trump still only has 8%, which is a 75-point margin. It's interesting, again, because Trump likes to make sure that he flip-flops for his audiences. And so some of those some of the flip-flops is, for the Black Lives Matter, he was just talking about there being symbols of hate. Mm-hmm. But then he also retweeted a video where there was a white power being yelled in a video that he was, you know, excited about people showing their civic engagement. So
don't forget about he wants to propose Juneteenth being a federal holiday.
I forgot to mention that.
Mr.
And that he credits that he's the one who put Juneteenth on because people didn't know about Juneteenth before. No, sir. White people didn't know about Juneteenth. We've been celebrating Juneteenth. I'm actually against it. I don't know what your opinions are about making Juneteenth a federal holiday, but I'm actually like inherently against it. I feel like it waters it down. I feel like it loses its meaning, almost like MLK Day. Like, I understand why we want to do it, but I feel like the value and the purpose of it gets lost.
So now it's just another day off for people. It's not gonna matter. Just like MLK Day, it's a day off.
It's a day off.
But they say it's a day on, not a day off.
Right. So I don't know. So all of that to say, what are your thoughts just about him trying to appeal to at least Black Republicans since he's in the Republican Party?
All I have to say is just lies. The lies. Oh my gosh. And I had sent you some of the images taken at this, I don't even want to call it a rally. What do I want to call this?
Speech. It's a speech.
I just,
Gathering.
how about a mockery?
Okay.
Huh? So yeah, let's get all, the Black folks all together, the ones who, and you saw the pictures. I was like, are these people not watching the news? Have they not followed this president since the time he got into office to know that he is a mother freaking lunatic?